All right, we're lucky to have such a great public library system here in Omaha.
Not only do they host events that help you learn a thing or two, they also know how to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, what's on the radar this month? Welcome back, Emily Getchman from the Omaha Public Library. Good to see you, Emily.
Hello.
Hi. You guys always have so many cool things going on. I love it.
So many cool free things for all ages.
And it's time for the lovers out there, right? How do you do it?
lovers.
How do you do your the lovers?
Yeah,
Valentine's Day.
That was
Right.
special.
I'm not very good at it.
It's
Would you say it
Valentine's.
was special?
It was special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try.
So Valentine's Day, it's coming up next week.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
A lot of stuff for kids, really. I mean, we have the programming mostly for children, so a lot of story times where they can come in and just hear Valentine's stories, which are just really fun because, you know, they do the Valentines at school and whatnot, but we also have a lot of stories that they can, you know, come to story time and then maybe make a craft afterwards.
And we're looking at the schedule right here,
Yep,
right?
Yep, that's our flyer for it, and then it's also on our website, omahalibrary.org, but we also have family crafts where everyone can kind of come in and just make something for a gift. If they want to make a gift for somebody as a Valentine, they can come in and do that as well.
Yeah.
Then we also have a party for teens. That's the day after Valentine's Day. It's the teen after Valentine's party.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of fun
Like,
too.
what is, I see at the bottom, candy science.
Candy science. So if you get, you know, candy for Valentine's Day, kind of learn more about the science behind making that candy. I think that's at our Millard branch. So
I think that's
yeah,
fun to learn about
it's kinda
candy
neat.
and how they make it like
Yeah,
that.
so all these activities are, you can find all that information online at the Omaha Public Library website.
That's right.
I'm talking so fast, I didn't know that. But Omaha Public Library, Council Bluffs Public Library, and I think was it the Henry Doorly Zoo and the Aquarium?
Correct.
You guys have partnered up a little bit here. What are
Right.
you doing?
So we've had 2 iterations of this, and we just started our 3rd cycle where the zoo has been so generous and kind to give us zoo passes that you can check out with your library card. So they're a free zoo pass. You have 2 months to use it. It actually expires on March 31st, but 1 per household. And it's just a way to maybe get people exposed to the zoo who maybe not be able to afford it, or
Right.
maybe they're just, you know, wanting to go that one time. They don't want to buy a membership or whatever. The zoo wants to expose as many people to all that it has to offer as they can.
And
So
I think people are really apprehensive about going to the zoo this time of year. They think that they're not going to see a lot, but you can. There's so
there's
much
so many.
going on. Still, the zoo does not
There's
shut
a
down.
lot of indoor areas that you
Right.
can take part in, yeah.
this might be the best time to go because
It
it's going to
is.
be less
Absolutely.
crowded,
Yeah,
but you're
absolutely.
absolutely
Yes.
going to be able to see a lot of what they have to offer.
And then the Friends of Omaha Public Library have their annual writing contest
Yes.
for middle school students.
Yes, this is for students in grades 5 through 8, and they have to live in Douglas or Sarpy County, but that's the information. It's all on our website too. Basically, they ask you to write an essay based on a character from a book that you've enjoyed on your own. We don't want this to be a school assignment. You know, we've in the past received essays that were an entire class wrote about a book they read for school. We want it to be something they read on their own, they loved, and then they used their imagination to take it to another level. So we get hundreds of submissions for this, but the kids win cash prizes, and then their school library also wins a matching cash prize from the Friends of the Omaha Public Library.
So how do they get involved in that? How can a kid submit?
Sure, it's super easy. They can write their essay. The guidelines are all on our website or in the branches. They can drop it off at one of our library locations, or they can even submit it online, just upload the file, and then they'll do a whole judging panel, and then they'll be notified, and then there'll actually be a reception in April that honors them and gives them an award. So
That's great.
Well,
Super cool.
I'm glad you brought that up and mentioned it so people can get moving on that right now.
Yeah.
We can keep up to date with all the events, including Valentine's stuff. Do you have speed dating?
we do, but it's sold out, so I didn't talk about it because
Okay,
it
I was
is.
gonna ask, yeah.
Yeah, it has been
Ah,
sold out
shucks.
from. I mean,
No,
we
you're out,
opened that
Kel.
up on January 2nd, and it is sold out. So
How many people come out to that each year? Do you know?
I mean, I think we're up to like 180.
Well, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, and we've
that's a
spread
big
it out
event,
over
yeah.
2 different days for multiple age groups.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. People love it, and then we even have a wait list that's full.
Oh, that's
so,
great.
So if people
you
drop,
can
we
do another
backfill.
How
So-
can people finding love at the library?
That's right.
Love at the library.
Oh,
Emily, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so
All right,
much.
it's good to see you. OmahaLibrary.org. Picture this. You're